You know, as I became a little older and more serious about the drums, that's when I started wanting to learn about music theory and harmony. And when I was in high school, I started taking marching band and jazz band. And as a result of that fascination, that's when I decided to go to music college. But, you know, my goal was never to become this rock star, you know, rich and famous, you know, musician. I just was passionate about music and drumming and wanted to play drums. It wasn't like I was thinking about doing it for a living and retiring doing it. I just wanted to play. And when I went off to Berkeley for college in Boston, that's where I met John Petrucci and John Mayung. We formed Dream Theater. And we were just playing together for the love of music. And somehow here we are 23 years later, still doing it and making a living out of it. We felt that we had a special chemistry between the three of us. You know, how far we could go with this type of music. You know, I think if we had really thought it out, we probably wouldn't have gone down this road playing this style of music, because this style is very non-commercial. It's a very, very hard and long road, and there's not many bands that succeed in this genre of progressive rock. So I think if we thought about it too much, we probably wouldn't have ever gone down this road, but we were just following our hearts and playing the type of music that we loved, which was a combination of challenging technical progressive music, you know, bands like Yes and Rush and ELP and, you know, the progressive scene. And we were combining it with the other side of music that we loved, which was hard rock and heavy metal, bands like Sabbath and Zeppelin and Deep Purple, and later on bands like Iron Maiden and Judas Priest and Metallica. And we were just doing it because we loved it. Our first record deal came around pretty unconventionally. We weren't like out playing the live circuit. We were just kind of in the basement writing and demoing. And I made some friends in some other bands that were local Long Island bands who did have a deal. And as a result of them, you know, my friendship with them and them really liking our band, they went and told some of the guys from their label about us, and one thing led to another, and that's how we got signed. That was just for our first album, and that was a very short-lived relationship that fell through pretty quickly. And then it wasn't until 1991 for our second album, Images and Words, where we actually had a real record deal that actually made some, you know, some sort of dent in our career, and that was the album that really opened up the doors for us.